제 173회 도움을 좀 받았거든요.
안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. Welcome to Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host, Lisa Kelly, and next to me, let me think of an adjective first, is our wonderful, fantastic, friendly teacher.
오버하지 마세요. Don't go overboard. 안녕하세요. I'm Stephen Revere. Thank you all for being with us. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the son-hubei relationship, the senior-junior relationship in Korea. Korea's a very vertical society, isn't it? Lisa was just telling me about a sunbae who's much older than she is, who is kind of asking her to do something she doesn't really want to do.
Feel like a puppet all the time.
Yeah, you have to do it though, don't you? Yes, when the sunbae asks you to do something, you should do it. Anyway, we'll get into that a little bit more after we introduce our students.
Wonderful teachers. 안녕하세요. 여러분 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 마리나입니다. I'm from Ukraine and today I'm ready to study Korean together with you.
Hi, Lisa and Steven and Maria too. 안녕하세요, 정건빌입니다. 네팔 학생.
Let's get to our lesson. Here is what we'll be learning for today.
Wrap it up
With Lisa
and Steven.
이건 또 뭐예요?
금요일이 후배 졸업식이라고 해서 준비했어요.
스티븐 씨는 성격이 자상하군요.
후배한테 도움을 좀 받았거든요.
제 선물은 없나요?
Alright, that first line there is really short. It's 이건 또 뭐예요? Okay, 이건 this 또 again. What is this again? Okay?
What is this again? Now, what is this in English, though? It would not be again. It's more like, what is this? You're putting an accent on it. You're showing that you showed me something else. But what is this, too? There's something else that I don't understand.
Right, so what's this? And then he answers, 금요일이 후배 졸업식이라고 해서 준비했어요. On Friday, it's one of my 후배. We'll talk about that in just a bit. Someone younger than you. His graduation, so I prepared this. Now let's talk about 후배 first, though.
Hu means after, right? Ohu is afternoon. So we've got hubei, and the hubei is someone who comes after you. You guys both study in Korea, right? Yeah. So you have son hubei. You're actually one of my hubei, aren't you, Marina? Yeah. She goes to Yonsei, where I graduated from. So 금요일이 후배 졸업식이라고 해서 So we've started getting this. When you add nouns, a lot of the time there's the da goes in there on the end of nouns, right? 다니 we had a little while ago. What is that? You add that to a noun. Here, 졸업식, you have to add the e because 식 ends in a 받침, that g sound, right? 졸업식이라고 해서 because they said that it's their graduation. 준비했어요.
That's right. And I just heard that, did you just graduate recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, well here, I want to see you with the cap on. 이거 준비했어요. 네.
How do you?
졸업했다고 들었어요. 그래서 준비했어요.
Okay.
Looking nice.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, let's try repeating this line. 금요일이 후배 졸업식이라고 해서 준비했어요. It's a little long.
금요일이 후배 졸업식이라고 해서 준비했어요.
금요일이 후배 졸업식이라서 준비했어요.
이라고 해서.
이라고 해서
Yeah.
준비했어요.
Alright, going back to our dialogue, Lisa says, Steven 씨는 성격이 자상하군요. 성격 is personality, and I just love this word 자상하다 because when women are asked, so what kind of man do you like? A lot of Korean women will answer, 자상한 남자가 좋아요. 자상하다. Now, what would 자상하다 mean? It's kind of like Steven, okay? He's caring and charming. No, just kidding. He is.
Very considerate, right? When you're very considerate about other people, really worried about them. I have some other ones to describe someone's personality. 성격이, this person is talking out loud here, right? Oh, very outgoing, friendly person. What would you call someone who's outgoing and friendly? 친절하다 works. What else could you? 아주 명랑하다. Yeah, 명랑해요. So 성격이 명랑해요. 성격이 명랑해요. And then, how about this person? He's running, always in a hurry, always trying to get
somewhere.
somewhere.
In a rush all the time.
Okay. 급하다.
급하다.
오케이.
그렇죠. 성격이 급해요.
아, 급해요.
Yeah, remember the pronunciation, that B up hits this H and it becomes 급해요.
급하다.
Very good. And this person, he looks angry, but angry is not what we're going for here. We're going for someone who's kind of quiet, doesn't talk much.
I know. We studied it before.
Okay.
무뚝뚝하다.
무뚝뚝하다. Yes. Did you learn that with us?
Okay.
Someone not very talkative, right? 무뚝뚝해.
Right. How would you describe Marina's character?
명랑하다.
명랑하다.
명랑해요.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Marina 씨는 성격이 명랑해요. Okay. Or 하군요 is our pattern. How would you describe Gambir's personality?
감귤 성격이 급해요.
급하군요. 네, 깜필의 성격은 급하군요. Alright, next go to the next line. 도움을 좀 받았거든요. 도움 is like help, right? So I got some help.
The noun form of help, right? That's why you can add the onto the end of it. 도움, 도와주세요. That's, of course, the verb form. 도움 turns it into noun when you add that 미음 at the bottom. 도움을 좀 받았거든요. And we've had 거든요 before. You're giving a reason for something else that came before, right? So I got a little help. That's why I was able to do this.
네. 제 선물은 없나요? What about my present? Where's my present?
Notice that that gets ended on there. What about that one, right? You're adding the contrasted marker to show the stress that there's one over here, but not over here.
제 선물은 아직도 없어요. Are you sure you don't have one?
없어요.
Okay, let's go on to Korean Insight. Korean Insight. David, what are you doing now? We're always trying to get the lesson going on, and what are you doing?
Well, I gotta send it. My classmates are all getting together, so I gotta send 문자 to my 선배, my 후배, my 동기.
You and all your friends. 역시 스티븐 씨는 발이 넓어요. He just knows everybody. His foot's huge.
Like this pie. See this, ladies and gentlemen? This is your pie. Not to be confused with pie, which is arm, okay? Arm is pie. This is pie. Okay, pie. Yes, and this is your foot. And when you have wide feet, it means that you know a lot of people.
Just imagine your range of people would be not here, but wide. You know a lot of people. 발이 넓다. And another expression just to keep in mind would be 마당 다리다, which means you know so many people it could fill your garden, for example, is how you could probably remember it, okay? All right, let's go and look at our grammar tips. We had actually quite a few, some from review. The first one was 라고 해서, right?
We had 졸업식이라고 해서, because I heard from someone that it was the graduation. And then 도움을 좀 받았거든요. The reason I seem so considerate is because I got a little help from somebody. Yes.
많은 도움 받았거든요. 감사합니다. Thank you very much. Let's go on to our flash animation.
이건 또 뭐예요?
금요일이 후배 졸업식이라고 해서 준비했어요.
스티븐 씨는 성격이 자상하군요.
후배한테 도움을 좀 받았거든요.
제 선물은 없나요?
Okay, we learned a lot today, and I think we should reiterate what 후배 and 선배 means.
And traditionally, it has always been pretty strictly according to age, but of course, in modern society, that changes a lot. Like in my graduate school program, the 선배 were very often much younger than the 후배. The concept of 선후배 is still very important. My 선배, you still have to pay a little extra respect to somebody, even if they're a little younger.
Anyways, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you back here tomorrow, won't we? See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye. arangtv.com.
You're obligated to come to